welcome back to Lord Fenton Plays Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In part 22 of Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams walkthrough video, we're fixing the polar towers. Also find the lab as well. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more classic and modern games like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell to be updated much more. In the last video, what we did was we gathered the broken parts, took a long walk. We also got rid of the weeds on one of the towers, then had the parts fixed. Now with the fixed parts, we're going to go ahead and fix those polar towers. Let's not waste any more time and go back north of Elysium. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to Polar Tower 1. So again, that is north of Elysium. Yeah, it's a long walk. We're going to be walking quite a bit this time. However, we're going to go ahead and try to cut out, of course, some of the wrong places. We're going to try to use some shortcuts as well, too. Now, you're going to need the motor that's fixed, the lens that is fixed, and your pocket watch. You're saying, why your pocket watch? Well, that comes into play for Polar Tower 3. Those are 3 requirements you're going to need. So when we get to the tower, there's going to be some enemies there. No, I should say up ahead, really. Not too hard, so let's defeat them. You really gotta love Respawn in this game. Seriously, you really have to love it. So let's go ahead and go north and keep on going. We'll definitely hit the first tower. Now remember the first tower though, because we're going to come back around this area towards the end of the video. But you need to of course do these towers in order. So this way you have to do the third one as always last. You can do the second one, first one first, but I prefer 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. So there's the marker. We're close on by. So what we're going to go ahead and do is install the motor. Yep, that's what we need. So make sure you have the motor in hand before doing all that. Otherwise, yeah, you wasted a trip. Just trust me. Okay, with the fixed motor from the room we got from the last video, and Edison fixed it, we're going to go ahead and attempt to use it. So it's going to take me a bit to use it. Yeah, you have to use it exactly at the right place. This is the part that's a total pain in the butt. Yeah, the game wants you to be exactly precise. No, okay, I'll just use it at the base of there and it'll automatically install. No, they're going like with real life effects and such like that. So let's see if I can use it at this part. Nope. Just keep on doing. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go in solo mode. It'll be much more easier to repair this sucker. Use that there. I'm gonna put it there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move it around and use it one tile west. And there you go. It is fixed. That is 1 down. Now to the second polar tower. So let's go ahead and go there now. Now once again, we'll have to go from tower 1 to 2. I'm going to go ahead and check west. Absolutely nothing there. I knew it. So I'm going to probably have to go east or something like that. So let's go ahead and get there. Or I'm going to see which direction I'm going to go ahead and go. And then tell everybody on where I'm going to go ahead and do. Okay, I'm just looking around real quick. Just scouting the area just in case of danger. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm sure of it. Yeah, it looks like I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oops on my part. But I'm just going to go ahead and just look a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use the spyglass. Okay, that's a whole bunch of snow there. Or say ice caps, that's fine. We'll follow it for now until I feel like to change directions. So, I'm going to go this way. Or looks like, let's see here. Yeah, let's just follow the ice caps. It'll be much more easier. It worked for me before, I should say. I'll probably follow to a point, and then I might do is use the teleports or something like that. I'll tell you if I change directions, but for now, follow the ice caps. You'll get to, you guessed it, Polar Tower 2, just like before. So keep on going, and you'll eventually will arrive there. So let's see here. Okay, nothing so far. I'm going to go ahead and just go south, or a little bit south. I felt like it's a good idea to do so. Yep, there's a canal there. I knew it. I'm going to follow this canal. Now, this time I'll look for another one that, I should say, arches north. If so, I'll go north of it. That should be closer, if I remember correctly now, to the second polar tower. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit of a shortcut. Actually, I did a little bit of scouting beforehand to see which way is the best way to go. I was trying to remember which one to go. Yeah, sometimes you want to do is sometimes scout. It'll help you out greatly. Me, I have to scout and then, of course, restore and record the episode and remember what I did exactly. Yeah, this game, you gotta scout a lot, but it's worth it. Again, this is a long walk, but it's not going to be that bad. There's the bridge. We'll go ahead and, I'll probably ignore it for now, or, yeah, let's just, or better yet, cross it. Wait a second, I'm trying to think for a moment. Or, oh boy, enemies up ahead, so, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and use that and go south, see what they are. Okay, that is weird. I'm getting the music. It's going to... I think I'm going back to Elysium. Oh, wait. That's, wait, what is that? I don't know what place I just found. If that is Olympus, I'm going to go back the other way. I'm sure of it. It does look like Olympus or something. No, that's Elysium. That's the other side. Oops. Well, folks, I found Elysium, so let me go ahead and close the gates on this side, and I'll probably use the teleport and use the Olympus one, and go north from there. It'll cut some time, though. Okay, best way to go is after the Polar Tower, go south to Elysium, use the teleport, and then teleport to Olympus. And I think I remember right, there's a nice spot there. You go north, and you should reach that tower in no time. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit excited, though. I just remember what I discovered. And, of course, I'm shooting myself in the foot saying I wish I would have did that in the last video. But exploring the ice caps was a very nice option, too. So let's go ahead and close the gates. Yeah, as always, make sure you close the gates of Elysium. Make sure you close the door at the outpost where Calamity Jane and Buffalo Bill's at. So let's go to Olympus. Afterwards, we're going to look for a bridge to cross. That's where we're going to go ahead and go. So let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I dig those holes. I thought there was a Oxymon around the area, but no. Besides, I was testing out digging, see if I could find anything. Well, you could try though. I mean, I was digging stuff in Ultima 6 for a few times. Found 1 or 2 nuggets. I heard that shame in Ultima 6. Fun fact: you could dig there, you could get some nuggets. That's more often than you do anywhere else. But it'll take about, I'll probably say an hour just to get, probably say 10 to 20 nuggets versus 5 to 10 if you go out in the world. Okay, we're going to follow this building. We'll get to a bridge, and at some point we'll cross it, follow the canal, then go north exactly. There should be a bridge there soon, by the way. Yep, there's the canal, and the bridge should be up there very soon. Yep, there you go. Now, we're going to go ahead and cross it. I'm looking for a spot that goes north. That's where we'll go ahead and just veer off there. Once we do, we should reach the Polar Tower 2 in no time at all. And okay, it looks like this is the perfect spot. So let's make sure I do this right. I think a few more steps or so, and then I'm going to go ahead and just go north. That's what you want to do. Or I'm probably going to the next one. Yeah, this is it here. Yeah, you want to go this one. This is it. Lock it in. We'll go a little bit north, and then we should reach there in no time at all. Only thing we'll reach is foes, but I think it's just the 6-legged ones. I'm not certain. But anyway, they're going to be dead very soon. So combat's up ahead. If you're like my level at this point, very easy. If not, plan accordingly. That's all I'm going to say. Well, it's very simple. Okay, let's go ahead and look for a place to rest. I'm going to go rest for a tired day because I think my main character, yeah, he got nicked some. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure everybody has full hit points or near full hit points. All right, there's the music of course, enemies nearby. Oh, wow. This must have been far enough away to rest up. So I'm going to go ahead and do the cycle again, get through a whole day, start off during sunrise. Better to do that. Oh, wow, the doctor got hit some. That's why, too. Almost forgot about that. I don't want him dead. Very important. Seriously. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Shouldn't take long. And there we go, everyone. Now we're going back on course to the second polar tower. Now, for this requirement, I'm going to just go ahead and say, I might remind people, you need the fixed lens. In the last video I did was I got the broken lens and visit Tiffany. Yeah, the guy who makes invention of the Tiffany lamps. And he fixed it for us. Yeah, that's why Mr. Dibs in our party has a Tiffany glass-like lens. It looks pretty cool, though. I mean, I will definitely admit it. The Martians, if there's any hiding, well, actually, they're all in the dream world. They're seeing a Tiffany lamp lens at one of the polar towers. Well, it's very neat anyway. So we're going to go north from this spot. Okay, avoid the twister. Or twisters, depending on which tornado it is from either movie. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go east, but let me look with the spyglass. Oh, wow. Okay. We're close by. This is really good. This is like really nice. Whoo! Now I have to play it wisely and figure out how to avoid the, you guessed it, little twister going on. Okay, let's go this way. We'll sneak up here some. Yeah, we're going to do this Metal Gear Solid style. I don't want to cross paths with that. We might all die or something like that or take a lot of damage. Even though we're all over 100 hit points, but still, it's dangerous in this game to play with fate like that. Now, we're almost, of course, to the tower. And then we'll get that sucker fixed. Yep, we're at the right place. So let's do this. Now, with the broken lens, have someone in your party install it, which is used. So use the lens on the tower. I'm going to go ahead and use it on the top. I think this is a perfect spot. Let's go ahead and use the Tiffany lens. And it should be there at any second. And it'll take a few times to try. Let me try it again. Okay, no effect on the tracking motor. That's all right. I'm going to try again over at this spot. And there we go. That is 2 down. Now with Polar Tower 1 and 2 fixed, we're on our way to the third and final one. This is where you're going to need your pocket watch. Because, yeah, I'll explain why in a bit. Yeah, it's another puzzle. So what we'll go ahead and do is just follow the ice caps this time east. And we'll get there in no time at all. Once again, this is going to be some of a long trip. I'm going to try and make it quick. Now, the shortcuts I did, well, they helped me out greatly. So, in other words, yes, this will not be a very long video unlike last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just trust me on that. I cut some time out this time. So, we'll keep on going. Dodge Martian tornadoes because they're really dangerous. Just like the ones you saw in the movie Twister or Twisters. Yeah, I know. I love those movies. They're both good in their own ways. Now, I'll probably have to wait another 20, 30 years for Twisters 3, something like that. Well, it's cool, though. So let's keep on going. I'm going to go ahead go northeast, and that's a good way to do it. East, a little bit north, and then northeast. We'll get to that tower in no time at all. All right, there you go. There's ice caps. I'm going to still follow it. Hopefully we reach it sooner or later. Then we'll solve another puzzle. I'll explain about that. Once we get to that, of course, said puzzle. Now, for the requirement for this one, I'm going to go ahead and say it. You got to fix Tower 1 and 2 like I did. If not, go watch the last video on get the broken parts and how to fix them. And then go back, of course, seeing how I fix 1 and 2. So we're almost there. I think we're about, let's see here, 1 minute and 30 seconds away from it. Then I'll start the process of using the stopwatch for the next puzzle, or pocket watch. Yeah, it's pocket watch, yeah. Not stopwatch, but yeah, the pocket watch. Okay, we're going to dodge these tornadoes. Oh man, they are really persistent this time. Yeah, seriously, they are. Woo! We just dodged that bullet. Okay, we see the cliffs and slash mesas, natural structure of Mars. That means we're really close by. We see the empty canal. We're really there, so that's good news. So let's go this way. Now I'm going to go ahead and go at this point northeast. We should get there in no time at all. If you really get lost, use your spyglass. It's really useful. Or if you have a sextant, go ahead and use that as well too. If you've been there the first time, use a sextant. Once you have the location, write the numbers down. And then after you write the numbers down, oh yeah, there you go. We're really close by. Anyways, you write the numbers down. Then when you come back here, just use the sextant to get where you need to go. Yeah, it's a really useful tool. I mean, it's been useful, I think, ever since, if I remember correctly, one of the Age of Enlightenment games. It was 4 or 5 that you really had some great mileage out of it. So we're almost at the final tower, and then I'll tell everybody on how to solve this puzzle. This one might confuse you, but you'll see when you start this up. First, take your pocket watch out of any other bags, or if it's there, keep it there. So walk towards the panel, do not move, do not hit spacebar, use the pocket watch, or look at it. So look at the pocket watch, it says 11:23 a.m. Now this is not 12 hours you want to align the coordinates. This is 24 hours. I did 12 hours and it says has no effects. So you have to exactly type, for instance, if it's 11:23 a.m., then you have to type 1123. Now if it's at, for example, if I remember correctly, 11:59 p.m., you have to type 23.59. It's a 24-hour time, military time. So we're going to go ahead and type 11:23 altogether, and that should do it. You finish calibrating the repair lens system, then rush out with your friends to see the results. Oh man, I did it, guys! Look! Oh wow, that's cool. The pale light of the distant sun is focused onto the Martian ice cap. So because of that, all three is going to melt the ice caps. It's not going to complete the job though, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do that. The water from the melting ice fills the long empty cisterns. So it'll fill the little pools there, and that's it. We have to do another task for that. You see a blonde, sharp-eyed man in his early 30s. You know, now that we have these lenses towers fixed, the ice cap should begin melting. Oh, thank you for that. We should check the pumping station to be sure that everything is working properly. It's down around 18 north and 167 west. Thank you, Sherman, for that, but we cannot do that yet. So we have to go to the laboratory now. Now that is done, we're going to go ahead and go back, to, of course, to the first polar tower. In order to do that, we have to reach Olympus and then use the teleport to Elysium, then go north around that area. So from the third polar tower, we're going to go ahead and hit south. Just keep on going south. The same south area where those adventure-eating circle things will try to kill you. They will definitely spawn from time to time. They're really dangerous. So when we hit that until we hit a canal, and then we'll definitely go west following the canal until we hit a bridge. That's the bridge to Olympus. Yeah, how I know? I remember the Cooter's, I should say, cave, how to get there from there because of that. Yeah, I'm going to try to do it. So let's go ahead and keep on going south. Hopefully we do not face any more enemies. If we face them, that's fine. We can handle it at this point. So easy. Anybody could do it at this time. Oh, wow. I still have enough, I should say, shotgun shells. That is some very good news there, everyone. No, change that. That is some excellent news. Look at that. That is really nice. So we're just going to keep on walking. And hopefully we do get to that canal. It's empty right now. However, the pools that's around the polar towers, they're not empty. So it's melting, but there's an issue that we have to solve, though, which is the pumping station. But we're going to get to the laboratory first. That's what we're going to go ahead and do. Oh, wow, those trees. Let's go ahead and do that. Use. Oh, okay, there are many moving trees nearby. Oh, boy. Not again. Oh, good. We reached the canal. It's very close by. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and follow it west. Shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to go ahead and use the teleport once we get around Olympus, or I should say to Olympus, get to Elysium. That'll be our next step. After this one, of course. Getting to the teleport pads, or teleport tubes, more like it. Yeah, I'm thinking of other games as well for teleporting, which is cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the pocket watch away. I am absolutely done with it. I don't think I need it anymore. If I need it, I'll definitely bust it out. So let's keep on going, everyone. We should reach there no time flat. Alright, so let's keep on walking, and alright. Now this walk isn't that bad. The other walk, yeah, we're about to do another little bit of a long walk, but we're going to try to reach that first polar tower. Also, I'm admiring my handiwork as well, too. You know what I mean? Because I fixed the third one, then I calibrate the second and the first one to shoot sunlight into the ice caps, which is a good step, though. Eventually, once I'm done with the laboratory and finding the Martians a suitable body, maybe, just maybe, they'll help me out with the pump station, or that's next, and they'll help me out with something else. I don't know just yet. So let's go around. And yeah, just keep on following like I am. Eventually you will reach a bridge once again. Yeah, it's the same as the last video. It's also same as, if I remember correctly, going to Cooter's Cave and leaving the area from Cooter's Cave to Olympus. Yeah, it was pretty cool though doing that. So we'll just keep on going this direction. Yep, eventually we will reach that bridge. Then a room that will get us to teleport to Elysium. That's what we want to do. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this for requirements. I think you might need that stone. Yeah, you do need that stone. I played a little bit ahead, and yeah, that's a hard requirement there. After this episode, I tested out, make sure everything was fine. No, you know, I mean, I should say end-game bugs will end your game prematurely. Yeah, there's some like that in a few old school games, but there's a lot of them in modern games today, because they're more on the deadline. There's the bridge, cross it south. After that, follow the walls, or I should say you could go south. Yep, there's the walls, follow it now east, go around it. Eventually, just go around there to the town until you meet the gatekeeper, or you see the room with the teleport pods, and then go into that. That's what we're going to go ahead and try to do. Seriously, we'll try to get to Elysium in no time, then we'll go north of that. I'm starting to think, yeah, just using these locations or these canals make things, I should say, traveling much more easier. Instead of wandering aimlessly and you get lost and such like that, so on and so forth. Okay, there's the walls there, Olympus. We should see those worm grass. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Yeah, they look really funky. We're going to try to avoid them as much as we can. Yep, there it is. My handiwork. Now we're going to go ahead and take the northwest one to Elysium, then we'll go north of the Elysium teleport pads, and of course get to Polar Tower 1. That's what we'll try to do. Again, it'll be the same foes we're about to face. Now this game has a crazy respawn rate, so if you stay, I should say, a little bit away from it for a long time, or a medium time, and the foes will respawn here. Yep, they're back again. Those multi-ice foes, very easy to kill. I'm going to go ahead and take them all out. I shall return after the area is clear. Now that was easy. We'll keep on going north until, of course, we reach Polar Tower 1. Let's use our spyglass. Okay, there's a Tesla tower. So we're going to go ahead and once we meet it, we'll check around it, see if there's anything there. We're looking for his laboratory. Hopefully we do find it. Okay, nothing there so far. I'm just looking around. I'm just going to try to be careful. I'll just use the first Polar Tower. And if I remember right, I believe it is either east or west of it. Okay, yeah, see, there's respawn rates. Look like it's really fast. Now, if I was farming EXP with this unlimited Oxum, I'll probably get everybody to, you guessed it, level 8. But you don't really need the requirement for everybody to have level 8. Not like the base Ultima games where you have to have max experience, so this way you'll maximize your success. Oh, especially 5 though. And that's a lesson I definitely learned. Get everybody in your party to 8, because those spellcasters casting the most powerful Circle 8 spells could really wreck, I should say, Doom. I was the only one doing it in 5. That was one of my big mistakes of that, even though I did get through the dungeon. All right, there's the sextant. It tells us we're close by. Yep, there we go. There is Polar Tower 1, so I'll use this spot to start searching for the lab. Now, what we're looking for is a certain Martian laboratory that is, I believe I should say, bodies that is plague-proof and more. You know, I just realized, yeah, the cave, yeah, you're going to see in a few minutes, but the cave is actually on the ice cap. Yeah, I made a mistake. I thought it was something else. But I'm going to try and remember where it's at, though. Again, yeah, at the time, I didn't notice that towards the end. That was a big mistake, but we'll search around here. Well, I was going to search around anyways to show you it's not there. Then I'll point the right direction. Now, at this point, you don't want to see me get lost. Go ahead and use the timestamps. I thought it was by the Tesla tower, but I was 100% wrong on that. Oh man, those towers are pretty neat though. And they did power the entire planet though, so that was a cool thing as well. Yeah, I think what broke the game open for me, I think it was the power station part. Yeah, because once you get the power on and the room full of unlimited oxygen, things got a lot more easier. And also some things did get a little bit tough as well too, and they start opening up a lot more puzzles too. Yeah, I thought it was around here, but no, it's not in the southwest. Nope, not at all. Then I said, screw it, I'll just go east. I'm just looking again north, and that's absolutely nothing. Yeah, I was using a spyglass at the time, and I got a little bit lost. And no, there was no one I could look for to ask for directions. Yeah, that's a Captain Ron thing, by the way. If you get lost, stop by and ask for directions. So you know what? I said myself, I'm gonna go ahead and just go east and just hug the ice caps, see if I can find anything. All right, at this point, you want to do is hug the ice caps, follow them around eastward, and just go around it like I am doing. Eventually, you're going to find a cave, just like a cave that reminds you of the movie of The Thing. Yeah, that movie. It's a good John Carpenter movie, kids. Seriously, you should go watch it. It's a good classic. So follow it around. There's a marker, and there's the cave. Let's go on in. Once we're in completely, let's recap the video. So first thing we did was we walked our way to the first polar tower. We fixed that. Went to the second one, fixed that as well too. Went to the third one, recalibrate that. So the ice started to melt, and we walked back to the first polar tower. Got lost slightly. Then we found this cave, which is the laboratory, I believe. In the next Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams video, we're gonna explore the laboratory. Hopefully, we find what we need for the Martians. Yeah, we're honoring their deal now. This is it for Ultima Worlds of Adventure 2 Martian Dreams Part 22. Fixing the Polar Towers video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up robbing the healer's hut, then the village.